Hey bitches, I'm at home and, still recovering from surgery. I'm doing better, but it's sort of, me having to wait till I'm allowed to do stuff again, which is annoying, but it's a thing. So a couple of days ago, I ordered this, and it arrived within 4 days, all the way from the United States to the Netherlands. It's called Cosmic Vibrations, and if you don't know if you can see it, but it says Moonly here up top. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Moonly, but it's one of those. It's one of them metaphysical apps that lets you track all kinds of stuff. It's kind of one of those scammy ones where you literally have to pay for everything. And I'm not really, I find it really difficult to pay for apps. For example, in this app, there is a tarot deck, which I'm holding right here. And that's the only reason why I use the app. In the app, you can do 3 card readings. And I like to, always have a tarot deck on hand, even if I don't have a physical one on hand. And when I saw someone on Instagram use the Moonly deck on their feed, I was like, bitch, what? And they even tagged it as the Moonly deck. So I tried finding it. Went to Moonly's website because I didn't know that this was a real thing. They wouldn't ship to the Netherlands. Then a couple days ago, and I don't know why, I thought, let's just Google for ways for me to still get that deck, because this is sort of that flat vector 2D art, and I got rid of most of my decks that had that because it's cool, but I don't need 20 decks. But also I don't need 0 decks. So I was kind of in the market for another one of those, and Los Carabeo had done one recently. There's been some mass market offerings coming out, most of them indie still though. And then this one. So I Googled. I fucking squealed. Moonly has an Amazon.com store where this deck, and I'm filming this on the 12th of February 2024, where this deck retails for $12.98 at time of recording. What the fuck? So I was like, even with the €10 shipping to the Netherlands, because Amazon US to Netherlands shipping is actually quite doable, it's still $20, like $22, whatever. Very aptly mass market price. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to take the leap. I'm going to order it, see how it goes. And it's here. And guys, let me show you this packaging. It doesn't have thumb taps, but this packaging already feels like the way every fucking indie deck feels. It's very aesthetically pleasing, very modern, and it says the Cosmic Vibrations deck created by Moonly in the traditions of the French school of the great mystic Dr. Pappas. You can find all the meanings of the 79 cards and a user guide on Moonly/app. Designed by Moonly on Earth, printed in Guangdong, China, by Ad Magic. It even says the whole address of the app, and it was February 2023. Okay, so that's when this was printed. So I was like, bitch, what? We get that really cool, it's a little bit, maybe overdone, but we get that cool back design. So there's no booklet in here. Who even really cares? But, this is so sleek and modern looking. And, the box is just, blue on the inside, really dark blue. The gilding is so good. This is pretty shiny gilding, but it's definitely indie deck quality gilding. So that's really amazing. And the card stock is this is indie quality 350 GSM. So I don't know how they were able to afford to offer it for that price, but it's it's cool. So as you can see, this is very, like I said, that flat vector graphic thing. So you gotta be into that. You gotta like that. So this is definitely not gonna be for everyone. But what I like about it so much is that it indeed is very, very, let me put this in the middle. Sorry, I'm a little bit like too excited. Do y'all ever have that when when you get a new deck? But it is very French and very Marseille-ish. Obviously, this is a UV scratch resistant coating matte, which is gonna catch some glare. So I'm gonna try to find a way that, like, this Empress is like a favorite of mine. Like, I love that. I like the design. It kind of reminds me of that Tina Gong deck. You know, to be honest, it feels like that whole Moonly app kind of is a Tina Gong app ripoff, except Tina Gong apps is mostly free and Moonly is not. But, you know, Tina Gong's deck doesn't cost only $12. And this is very much that vibe, but a little bit more detailed, and I like that a lot. I really appreciate it. So yeah, this is super dope. I love this. I'm just gonna like show you all the cards and maybe not talk that much about it. You know, it's a very basic deck, but it has you know, it has some pretty cool depictions. I love this wheel. Strength is an 11, obviously, because it is a French-inspired deck. And I have seen that before, that reference of, you know, inspired by Papas. And I don't remember where. I love this death, too. Like, the artist went, like, pretty left field with this, and I think it's really dope. You know, and sometimes it's just really nice to have a good flat vector art style deck, and there is like some texture play in here, as you can see on the waves. Like it's not, so it's kind of giving me Mystic Mondays, Tina Gong. It's giving me Dream Vision Tarot, but you know, a little less artistic. It's very, there's lots of blues, there's lots of purples. You know, and because of the texture, I feel like there is depth. It doesn't lack depth. It's just really, really fucking pretty. I love this star too. Like, it's just so beautiful. It's a really good deck. So, also, it's a pip deck. I love pips. If you don't, this is probably not the channel for you. This moon is really good. Probably one of my favorites. I hate this sun, but at least there's not a dead baby in it on a horse. I always say dead baby. There's not a baby on a horse in here, so that's good. You know, is it interesting if I talk through the whole thing? The Fool is number 21, which is a thing in the Papist tradition, which is highly unusual. But, you know, cool. I don't really like this Fool card, but hey, it's more traditional. And then we have the World, which is, you know, amazing, cute. And then there's this weird blank card. When I saw 79 cards in the ad and on the back, I was like, ooh, that's cool, this kind of shit. But, and then the Ace, do I need to show it properly? I'm going to show it properly, but I'm already messing things up, shit. But also quickly, because all of these pips are very minimal, but also very cool. They are definitely pips with feelings. We do get embellishments more or less in the background that kind of coincide with the more standardized meanings. Sometimes, not always. Also, the pip placement might suggest that. But, you know, I love a good pip deck. It opens up readings for me tremendously. And I really like the Suit of Wands. I like how colorful it is. The quartz are cute too. You get your pages, you get your knights, cute. The queens are all queens, and then the kings are all daddies. So yeah, I'm sort of living. You know, sometimes it's just fun to find a really cool, like, this is indie deck quality, guys. Like 350 GSM cardstock. anti-scratch matte resistant, UV resistant coating, gilding, nice box, you know, like no stupid guidebook. The cups are gorgeous as well. Like, I don't know, there's just something so satisfying about a sleek pip design, right? I mean, come on. Like, there's so many cool little cues in here that you could use to do great readings with these. I like it. I like it a lot. And obviously this is sort of a sort of a guru deck. You know, it's one of them gurus that created an app, and they're, I love this Page of Cups with the shining stuff from the cup. It's stunning. It's one of them decks where it's like, I created an app, I gotta have a physical product. Let's pay a graphic designer to create, the deck that people can use in app, but then also can buy in real life. But it's not bad. And that price, an indie deck quality deck for a cheaper than most mass market decks price. I'm glad I got this. I love the way the swords look. This I don't like. Matte, we've seen it before. Matte. But this Four of Swords, we have the little birds in the background. There is stuff going on here. There is lots of stuff going on. Not always, but usually. And when you stare long enough at it, you'll see some stuff. Although, I have to be honest, the swords are a little less inspired than the cups and wands that we have seen. But we will see more inspiration when we get to the pentacles. The page is cute. I didn't really like, I immediately have to eat my words. I love all the courts, especially this Knight of Swords, because he is a queen. This queen is pretty cool. And once again, the king is a total daddy. So yeah, like this is totally giving me Tina Gong, Seven Sphere, Marseille Tarot, for people who are broke, like I am. So now we're in the coins. I love the coins or pentacles. We're getting lots of cool symbolism here that I can definitely use in the way I read. Lots of vibrant colors. Here we have the wall in the background. Here we have the church window. I feel like this is kind of, this really reminds me of my first ever tarot deck that I did. And I love a good pip like this Eight of Pentacles with that huge castle at the back. Still a long way to go, but you'll get there, blah, blah, blah. Pretty cool. This 9 is a little bit more lackluster maybe, but the 10 looks gorgeous. And then my favorite court, the Page of Pentacles, looks really cute. I love the knight, sort of getting a Mystic Knights of Tir na Nog vibe with all these knights, which I'm living for. I love the Queen of Pentacles, and then I also love the King of Pentacles. He's my favorite court card, as he is in my own deck as well. So yeah, if you are looking for something cute, something new, something fresh, that's like super duper high quality, get this off Amazon. Cosmic Vibrations Moonly Tarot Deck. This has been a very quick video, but I don't really care because sometimes quick is nice. I just wanted to show this to y'all. Let me know what you think. Sound off in the comments below. Is this cool? Is it just a cash grab, or what do we think? Let me know, and